Once upon a time, there was a village where people lived happily. Crops always grew well in that village because it had plenty of water. So everyone had enough to eat. Then, all of a sudden, a huge dragon appeared on the top of a nearby mountain. One day, it breathed out fire and threw up rocks from the hole. Sometimes it would bellow in a loud voice. The people of the village were really frightened by him. Some of them even left their homes and ran away to another village. It did not rain for a long time, so the crops had dried up as well. Life became very hard for the people of the village. They did not dare to climb the mountain to find out what was wrong. Mei-ling, who was 5 years old, was the only child of her parents. She could see the mountain from the garden in her home. Sometimes as she played there, she could see the dragon throwing out fire and rocks and making a loud noise. She would wonder who took care of the dragon and if it felt lonely. Mei-ling's mother said,
Your birthday is about to come. Whom would you like to invite to your birthday party?
I'll invite all my friends, and I'll ask the dragon as well.
replied Mei-ling.
No, you crazy girl. The dragon will eat you.
But Mei-ling did not listen to her mother and decided to go up the mountain. When she was halfway up the mountain, the dragon roared loudly. From where she stood, Mei-ling could hear only some of the words the dragon was roaring out. The dragon roared,
I live, I alone. I'm the dragon, a stone.
The dragon then threw big stones down the mountain, so Mei-ling ran back home. When Mei-ling's mother learnt about it, she scolded her.
I hope that taught you to listen to your elders.
The next day, Mei-ling's father asked her,
Mei-ling, would you like to add anyone's name to your birthday list?
Well, I want to add the dragon's name.
replied Mei-ling.
Come back, you stupid silly girl. The dragon will pick you up and kill you,
yelled her father. But Mei-ling did not listen. This time she almost reached the top of the mountain. Now she could see the enormous dragon with its huge tail. It was thumping its tail and belting out a fearful song.
You dare not roam. Near my home, I'm the dragon, breathing fire and stone.
With that, the dragon threw out fierce flames out of its mouth. So Mei-ling turned around and ran back home before the dragon could burn her up. Mei-ling's father said,
I hope you learnt your lesson. Don't ever do anything like that again.
Finally, Mei-ling's birthday came. It was a lovely day for the party, but Mei-ling was determined to invite the dragon to her party, so once more she set off up the mountain. Her father called her back. Her mother begged her not to be so stubborn, but she did not listen. This time she climbed higher and higher until she reached the very top. Dragon roared,
I live alone in my deep, dark cave. Who came here so daring and brave?
Mei-ling said,
Dear dragon, I know you are lonely. That's why I have come to invite you to my birthday party.
The dragon suddenly stopped roaring, as it was surprised. Dragon said in a gentle voice,
Nobody has ever spoken to me like that. You are more kind and brave than anyone I've ever seen. I'll certainly come to your party. Climb onto my back and we will go down the mountain together.
With that, the two went down the mountain, and as they went down, a cool blue ribbon of water appeared behind them. The river followed them all the way down to the village, and once again the village had cool fresh water. Soon, after Mei-ling's birthday, the trees began growing back and the crops started thriving. The people had plenty to eat and were happy again. As for the dragon, it stayed in that village forever. The people thought of it as a mascot that brought good luck. Mei-ling grew up to become a great warrior and lived to celebrate many, many birthdays with her dear friend, Dragon.